New video into our newsroom shows the moments it appears migrants were taken into custody by authorities following their hearing at the federal courthouse in downtown El Paso. This video here was sent to us by one of our viewers. Meantime, dozens gathered outside of the federal courthouse today protesting the recent immigration enforcement happening here in El Paso and across the country. Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us. I'm Jessica Gonzalez. KFOX 14 News at 5's Christian Andrade is live in downtown. He spoke with a local immigration attorney and a former Border Patrol chief about the Trump administration's latest efforts. Christian.
Yeah, so I'm here in front of the Richard White Federal Building in downtown El Paso, where several El Pasoans gathered this morning in protest of the Trump administration's latest move, fast-tracking deportations for migrants right after their case gets dismissed. Now, I spoke to some protesters earlier to see how they felt about the process.
I've been coming for the last 3 weeks. I have witnessed ICE out here in civilian clothing and civilian cars, picking up families right here.
So they're picked up by ICE agents, and they're unidentified, and they're not given any of those protections that are guaranteed by the Constitution.
Some El Pasoans took to the streets outside the federal courthouse in downtown El Paso in protest of the Trump administration's latest tactic to fast-track deportations for migrants who just had their case dismissed in court. Migrants were being detained just moments after leaving the courtroom.
Shame on you! As soon as they walk outside, immigration says you no longer have a case pending before a judge, and as a result of that, we're going to go ahead and detain you and make sure that you are out of here as quickly as possible.
Alexis Luceto is an immigration attorney. He tells me he was shocked to learn of the fast-track deportations.
My clients and those of other colleagues are incredibly frightened right now. They have been calling me left and right, asking me, look, I have court coming up next week in a month. What do I do? Should I appear?
Luceto says as an immigration practitioner, he has to advocate for people to follow the rules. He recommends for migrants to not miss their report dates.
Definitely seek out some type of advice from a legal practitioner, such as an attorney, some nonprofit organizations, and to make sure that they're part of that process.
Meantime, Immigrations and Customs Enforcement told us in a statement, if migrants have a valid, credible fear claim, they will continue in immigration proceedings. If no valid claim is found, they will be subject to swift deportation. I spoke with the former Tucson Border Patrol Sector Chief, Victor Monjades, about what he believes prompted the Trump administration's move.
It's the realization that the vast majority of the folks that apply for asylum simply don't qualify. Again, it's less than 5% of people that apply for it actually get it, because it's a really high threshold when you're looking at claiming asylum.
Now, Monjades added that fast-tracking deportations isn't new with the Trump administration. He says Clinton, Bush, and even Obama are among the many presidents who have fast-tracked deportations in the past. Reporting from downtown El Paso, Christian Andrade, KFOX 14, News at 5.